Guys, what is going on? It's Burnsy here, and today I've got some exciting stuff for you guys. First of all, Modern Warfare 3 trailer has been released. It only goes for like 30 seconds, and there's nothing really exciting about that, really. What is extremely exciting though is images of Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer. The website kotaku.com.au has Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer pictures. I don't know how reliable the sources are, but they do seem pretty reliable. There's a heap of stuff, so this probably isn't going to be able to go through in one commentary. But first of all, the big things, they have 20 multiplayer maps, it says, and that will probably drop down a fair bit to, I don't know, maybe like 14 or something, and then they'd have a heap as downloadable content. But the multiplayer maps have been called Alpha, Alps, Bootleg, Bravo, Brooklyn, Carbon, Coast, Dome, Exchange, Hard Hat, Interchange, Lambeth, Meteora, Mogadishu, Paris, Plaza 2, Radar, Seatown, Underground, and Village. And Seatown, I think that was what they were going to call one in Black Ops. It's like right beside the sea, and I don't know, it was never a Black Ops map in the end. They chose not to use it. But for a couple of these, Hard Hat, that's probably near a construction site, so they might like rename that to Construction, because the multiplayer maps, they always have code names, so they're never normally what they say. Alps, that's, Swiss Alps, Snow Alps, so that could be there. Bravo gives me suggestions like a halfway point between two certain objectives. Alpha, the first one, I guess, I don't know. Brooklyn, obviously in America. Village is one that I don't think they would have it in Village. If it was called Village, it would probably be like Favela, something similar. Underground, that would be in the sewers, maybe. I'm not sure. Radar, that's probably like Summit, where it's got all those rooms and stuff. But yeah, that's enough about that. There's also Spec Ops modes, and there's some called Survival and some called Missions. So there is 7 missions, and there is 5 survival. So survival is sort of like zombies, but except I don't think it'll go on forever. I think it'll stop after a while. And the survival map's called Carbon, Dome, Radar, Seatown, Village. Oh, yeah, they're the Spec Ops maps then. And the other missions are Civilian Rescue, Flood the Market, Invisible Threat, Little Bros, Out of Africa, No Fly Zone, and Wingman. So No Fly Zone, that could be like in COD 5 when you fly around a chopper. I'm not sure. There's a picture that I will put on your screen now, and that's a PSG-1 in the sewers. I don't know why, it's got a silencer on it too. It looks exactly the same from Black Ops, so I honestly don't know what they're going on with that. But there's map pictures of the map called Carbon. They've been released. It's in South Africa, and it looks pretty sick. The top pictures, I think that's like they're rough, what they started with, and then once they add the lighting and the textures and the detail, the game just looks amazing, like a billion times better than Black Ops. And there's a whole heap of guns, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get through them all in this commentary, because there's so much information when you look at these things. But the player models, they released like the player models. Basically, a player model is what your guy looks like on the outside, and basically they've all got like gas masks on, they're all blue, but that's obviously going to change, so it'd have human faces on it. But the LMG one, it's got like flashbangs and heavy packs, obviously big backpack, and then the demolition one has a lot of shotgun pellets, so that suggests that Shotguns will be primary again, which I really do hope, because in Modern Warfare 2, if you have a shotgun as your secondary, that doesn't choose what your player model is, but they have released the player model for this. So I'm gonna say shotguns will be primaries. SMGs, they're got like stuns and smokes and stuff like that, lightweight, and they've got a different knife on their chest, so maybe if you use an SMG you can use like a special combat knife or something, I'm not sure. And the assault one looks badass. It's got shotgun pellets, stuns, duct tape, flashbangs, a sick looking gas mask. It looks pretty sick. As you see me raping with the chopper now. And choppers, they've released a rough picture of a chopper. It looks pretty sick inside. It sort of looks like the chopper will be handling like it is now. How like you got the doors and all that, and you're firing out the side. I'm not sure, but that's what it suggests. There's a Black Hawk tank, I think they're called. That's what the picture is called. And then just like those little tank armoured vehicle sort of things that you saw in the campaign of Modern Warfare 2. I don't really want to go on about all the weapons because there's so many to go through, so I don't think I'm going to have enough time. What do we got? 4 minutes left. Alright, but just quickly, they're the main things. The player models look pretty cool, and there's no sniper player model release, so I don't know what they're doing with snipers, if it's going to be a ghillie suit or what. Hopefully it is. Honestly not sure because I didn't release it, which is kind of odd when you think about it. But just quickly, for the pictures, there's a Scorpion, so Scorpion will return. A new style of MP5, which looks pretty good to aim down sight with, actually, like all the MP5s. An MP4-12 Russian pistol, and it looks like a revolver Magnum, so that'll be different. The M14 EBR is back. There's a new semi-automatic sniper called the RSASS, which stands for Remington Semi-Automatic Sniper System, made by Remington Firearms. What else is there? The models are back. I am happy. Hopefully these things you got like bitch ass range like they did at the start of Modern Warfare 2. Because if it's a primary, then I don't really care if it shoots further, because more montage clips, I like it, as that is bullshit. Killed what's it going a second chance. And they're different, they're black, instead of the old wooden sort of 1887s. These ones are black and look pretty sick. They got the green sort of M1014 sight from Modern Warfare 2 on top, so you're probably going to be hip firing with this thing then. They got the ACR that looks similar. A P99 pistol, and from FPS Rush's videos, I think that's a P99 Ruger or whatever it's called. Can't remember that. The AK looks kind of weird. I don't know how we're gonna get used to the AK. It looks better than Black Ops though, which is a good thing. And that's black, dark gun. M82 Barrett. The Barrett looks amazing. Best gun in the game. I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to make a commentary about that, because that gun is sexy as hell. It looks amazing. They got a new striker. It says the South African striker. It's got a holographic sight on it and some other attachments as well. It looks pretty cool. There's an M320 grenade launcher and also M320 attachment style. So it looks retarded as shit, but by the looks of it, you could have a thumper or noob tube attachment, but it looks like it's going to take longer to like pull out and shoot, so hopefully that's a good thing. There's holographic sight there again. A12 shotgun, that's got some weird woodland camo sort of thing on the side. The M4 carbine, that looks amazing. That gun looks sick. and the G36 returns as well. And there's also a Magpul FMG foldable machine pistol, so that might be like a PP 2000 or something. But other than that, hope you guys enjoyed the video. The final score is 68-6. If you guys enjoyed it, please subscribe if you haven't. I'll be uploading a lot more Modern Warfare 3 info as soon as I get it. New videos to come soon, and give it a like if you want. Other than that, I'll see you guys later, and have a good day.